Finally live for this one. I like certified, always have. It used to come out like in the summer, and it would be like something I did like on vacation and like summer vacation, like right at the end of summer. It was one of the first. It used to be one of the very first products to come out for the new year, and it always kind of timed up with we were going that last summer vacation before school started up, and I used to always rip certified when it came out. What's up, Josh? Good, back in the good old days. So always liked certified. There we go. OCD's happy. So 6 boxes tonight, 60 packs, 24 hits. It's going to be a good time. We do still have 3 filler spots left if anybody wants some of those. I wanted to show this thing off. I bought this card for pretty cheap on eBay. It's the light blue, like team color match. I don't know if you could tell that's like exactly the team color match here. Thought it looked pretty good when it came in. Sent it to get PSA graded. I actually sent a bigger lot and forgot to send this one, so I sent this one separately by itself, and it came back before the other lot did. So PSA 10, 1 for 1 there. Happy about that. It's out of 99. I looked it up. It's got a pop 4. So there's 4 PSA 10s of this card out there. You know, any Chargers fans, thought it was pretty cool. Pretty neat. All right. Let me check my Facebook messages. I had a handful of irons in the fire. So right now we have 3 filler spots left and 5 main spots, which those of you that, I mean, you guys have all pretty much been breaking with me. That is uncommon for us to have that, especially on a new release. But I will say we've got four guys that regularly buy in that unfortunately are being heavily affected by the shutdown. So they are not able to hop in right now. Totally understand. So may have to eat some spots tonight. We'll see. Again, not a rare thing. We've ended up filling every single break this entire year except for the one right before 4th of July. I think it was like July 3rd. We were close a couple weeks ago, but we ended up getting it filled. So it looks like this one may have to eat. That's not too bad. It's a new product. I don't mind. But right now we've got 3 filler spots left. These are $23 each. If anybody wants to take those, I would close it for $60, so you'd save $9. If you close it for $60, the top 3 will win. So we can definitely get you in there. Someone wants to PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, $60. We'll close this filler. Josh, my man. So that's $60, Josh. $60 and we'll close it. All right, we're going to go ahead and run this filler. There are still 5 main spots. There's a couple people that have been messaging me about them, so I'll check those after we run the filler. But we got 5 main spots left after this. But we'll run this filler to see who makes it in. So good luck, guys. There's 1. We always randomize 3 times. 2 and 3. Ernie, you're in, buddy. Ernie, Lynn, and Josh Wagers. Those spots paying off for you, Josh. There you go. All right, so Ernie, Lynn, and Josh will come over here and give them the bottom 3 spots. So here we go. Ernie. Oh, yeah, we do caps for the fillers. Ernie, Lynn, and Josh. All right, so what I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots left. We're going to get it a couple minutes. I'm going to check my Facebook messages again. 5 spots left if anybody wants to jump in. If anybody already has a spot, I can do an additional spot for $65. If anybody wants an extra spot, we got 5 of them left. I'm going to check my Facebook messages and get off here again real quick like that. 5 spots left. Give it about another minute here, and then we'll start ripping. What's up, David? All right. Are you sure, Josh? I don't want to pressure you in there. Let's see. So that means 4 left. Okay. So Tyler just took 2 spots. What's up, David? So Josh, wagers, and then Tyler Harnish just took 2 spots. And then that leaves us, is that 1 left? 2 left. 2 spots left. $65 spots for these last 2 spots if anybody wants another one. Josh, I appreciate you, brother. Does that give you, let's see, 2, 4. Let's see. That sounds about right, Josh. Let's see. So then 65 plus 25. David, you got it, brother. Another 65. Yes, that's right, Josh. Sorry, my brain's not braining. Thank you, David. All right, last spot. Closer Mojo. Who else is in the chat right now? We got 1 spot left. I'll do it for 65, even if you don't already have a spot, just to close it out. It's a $75 spot break. I'll close it for 65 to anybody. Give it about 30 more seconds. We've been live for 7.5. Once we get to 8, we'll eat it. No worries. I get it's kind of a weird time. David, my man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. All right, so we're ready to run these. The random. Here we go. We're going to randomize 3 times like always. There's 1, 2, and 3. David's at the top with the Cardinals. And Michael's at the bottom with the Commanders. We'll copy this. Let me run so you can see these again. I got to make sure that other sheet is ready to go before I switch over to it. Let me double check real quick. Yep, it is. Cool. All right. Paste right here. There we go. And then let's see who has the free team. The Chargers for free tonight. We're going to randomize this list 3 more times. There's 1, 2, and 3. AJ getting the Chargers for free. Omarion Hampton for free tonight. AJ, you get back-to-back spots right there, AJ. The Raiders and the Chargers. 2 great spots to have, AJ. Let's go, man. Let's go. This is a great break to have those teams in. All right. There we go. Let's get the teams up here. All right, so Don, you got the Falcons. Josh, Ravens. Jose got the Bills. Lynn, Panthers. Get a little tech card here out of the filler. That'd be good. Michael Buck with the Bears. Nice. All right, Don, so you got Falcons and Bengals. A little Joe Burrow action, question mark. David with the Browns. That's a nice get. Tyler Harnish, Cowboys. Matt Lutz with the Broncos. I feel like Matt gets the Broncos all the time. Morgan getting the Lions. Packers not a bad get. David, you also got the Colts. Tyler Warren. Nice work. Let's see. Jaguars. Chiefs, Josh Wagers, nice. And Jaguars, both those nice. Nice, AJ. Vikings. Josh with the Giants, nice. David Hubble with the Jets. Tyler with the Eagles. Nice. Ernie, you got the Buccaneers. Ernie, dude, your luck. Your luck is turning around, buddy. Let's go, Ernie. Get a little Emeka Ibuka in here. That'd be awesome. Brandon Clayton with the Titans. He's a Texans fan, but Cam Ward. Gonna be some good Cam Ward stuff here, man. All right, let's do this thing. Jags, Chiefs, Giants, Steelers. There's some good rookies for the Steelers. Will Howard, Jack Sawyer. Let's get this party started. I'm excited about it. Here we go. Here we go. Box 1. 60 packs to rip through tonight. 24 hits. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. We're going to do... Oh, don't let me forget about this. We've got some wild auctions ending tonight for like nothing. The auction has not gone well this round. So there's a lot of steals on there. I listed them late last Thursday night so that we could talk about it during the break. Some absolute steals on our eBay store. I'll be sure to post in the Facebook group after this. But plenty of good auctions left. We're going to do our next auction starting next week. Next Thursday. So a week from today, it'll start then. Going to be some good stuff there as well. Probably see some stuff out of this break from some of our guys. All right, Mason Graham. How about we just start with Matthew Golden, RPA. Again, they're vertical now. This is out of 249. That's awesome. The Green Bay Packers starting us strong in pack number 1. Nathan Gomez. How about it, brother? That's what I'm talking about. That's a way to start the break right there. First pack. Smacked. Let's go. Some base. Again, if you don't want your base, please let me know in the group message that we have for this. Just say, I don't want the base. We'll find a home for it. All right, we got Immortals insert, and then Michael Penix Jr. out of 399. Base. Cool looking card here. Franchise Foundations. It's not numbered. Insert. Here's another hit. Demario Douglas. Shining a little bit this year. I don't know if shining is the right term, but he's got some run in him. It's not a bad hit. Team color match there with the blue. Good little chip shot for you there, Brett. I like this break a lot because it's like $75. It's not a small buy-in, but there's so much. There's 24 hits. There's a whole bunch of numbered cards. Plenty of chip shots. Be able to battle back to your 75 fairly quickly. This is a great example of one right here. We got not a jersey card. It looked kind of like the old jersey card formats. But Cam Ward, certified rookie there. Brandon, if I'm being completely honest, that looks pretty dang good, buddy. This bottom left corner maybe isn't perfect, but everything else looks pretty dang good. Back that bottom there. You can see some chipping down there in the dark. Dark edges are tough, but it's looking great on the front. That's a good chip shot, though. Like, that's going to do well in the auctions if you want it to. All right, filler action. And then how about a numbered Jack Beck rookie? Chip shot, man. Chip shot in every pack of this almost. Already got 2 of our hits. Oh, this is nice. I like this a lot. Who has Cleveland? David. This is nice, dude. This is a team color match. Out of 149, Quinshon Judkins. Team color match, that's tough, buddy. That is tough. He's looking fantastic right now. He's on one of my keeper leagues. Just absolutely making a mess for my team. Another Browns hit in here. How about Jerry Jeudy? It's out of 99. Thick relic there. So we've already seen 3 of our hits. I don't even think we're halfway through yet for this box. About halfway through. This one's super thick too. I guess we still have another relic to get to. Yep, we got a patch in here. Certified Stars. We'll flip it over here. Let's see what we got here. Will Howard and Ben Roethlisberger. Stitches in time. Both patches out of 30. How about that for a chip shot for the Pittsburgh Steelers? Josh Wagers. How about that, brother? That thing is sick. Both patches. You got a rookie that's sitting behind a vet. We can call Aaron Rodgers an all-time great. A rookie sitting behind an all-time great. It's a little thicker. And then an all-time great. I like Will Howard in the long term. I do. All right, so we've seen all 4 hits. Let's see what numbered stuff we can pull out here. Now, I'm going to be real. I did not do my due diligence on looking up case hits for certified. So some can sneak up in us here. All right, Rome Odunze, numbered out of 299. Franchise Foundations. Abdul Carter, team color match out of 50. That ain't bad. That's a chip shot right there, Josh. Team color match out of 50. Rookie. I like it. See, this one's feeling thick too. I know they put fillers in there. That's why I haven't really prioritized any packs that have felt thick. All right, Caleb Johnson. He's had a struggle, but I like him. I was looking forward to seeing what he could do coming into the year. It's been kind of a struggle. Then we got Travion Henderson, rookie numbered there, out of 499. This box has not been bad at all. Matthew Golden RPA. Oh, went the wrong way. Certified Stars. Oh, was there no numbered card in there? Nope, that's the first one we've had. No numbered card. All right, box number 2. Let's get after it. Yeah, that's nice. Ooh. Here we go. All right, Tyler Schaff. He's starting this week. And a numbered Tua out of 225. Nice. Okay, we've got Jackson Dart here. Centering's not fantastic, but that's still a nice little chip shot there, Josh. Ooh, and here's our auto. Savion Williams out of 125 for the Green Bay Packers. That's our second Packers hit. Second hit going to Nathan Gomez. All right, here's a numbered Franchise Foundations. Nico Collins. Got a filler behind it. Let's see. We got another numbered card here. Shamir Dyke. Or DK. Is it DK? There we go for the Titans. Caught a touchdown a couple weeks ago. I took Truman to his first ever Colts game when the Colts played the Titans, and man, that was one of the best days of my life. It was so fun. All right, this is a thick one here, extra thick. Joe Burrow out of 40. Man, there we go. Let's see who had them. Don. I thought, man, when you got the Bengals, I thought maybe little Joe action. That's super thick. 3-color patch there, Joe Burrow. Nice. Let's see. It's real thick. Yep, that'll do it. Nice. Good little chip shot there, man. This pack is also super thick. Again, I know they throw fillers in there, so I don't even hesitate. I just go for it. Let's see what we get. Looks like we do have another hit here. Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to show us. Oh, nice. Look at that patch right there. Seattle. Brett. Dude, that's sick, man. Jalen Milroe out of 199. 1, 2, 3, 4-color patch. That is sick there. The new generation rookie for Jalen Milroe. Team color match even. I'm going to call that a team color match. That looks like it belongs for the Seahawks. That's awesome. I think that'll do on a 130. Let's go. That is sweet. Patches in this box. Turned up. Still got our RPA hiding from us in here. Joe Burrow, again, Certified Stars, is hiding a Jarquez Hunter out of 150 rookie. Yeah, that patch was awesome. DK, okay. That's what I thought. After I said it, I was like, that's definitely not it. Numbered Jordan James from Oregon. I'm trying to think. I know he's not number 2 on the depth chart. I'm trying to think if he's on the P squad or if he's RB3, if they use him on special teams. I don't know. All right. Jordan Addison franchise. This is our pack with no numbered card. All right. This feels thick. Let's see that RPA. Nice. We got Amarion Hampton in the front here. Pretty nice. And then we're going to show Travion Henderson. Let's go. That's a great pack right there. Out of 499. We have a Travion Henderson RPA right now that we pulled in one of our breaks. I'm trying to remember which break it was. Let's see. It would have been maybe not impeccable. Panini Black. Panini Black. Travion Henderson RPA on our auctions right now. In my opinion, for crazy cheap. If you like the Patriots at all, if you just like nice RPAs, get on there and check that out after this one. If you are in our breaks, anybody in this break is getting free shipping on our eBay auctions. I'll send out those invoices tonight. So as soon as the auctions end, I'll send the invoices. This is a big chip shot right here. This Amarion Hampton. I know he's been injured this year. We haven't really been able to see what he can do. He's still expected to be a great addition to Justin Herbert's offense. Those of you that weren't here earlier, I had a 1-card grading submission come back with Justin Herbert. This is team color match, light blue. It's out of 99, pop 4, PSA 10. I was pretty happy with that one. I'm pretty excited to get that one back. I actually had a bigger order, and I sent that. I forgot to send that one, so I sent that one in by itself. All right, and here's Drake May out of 399. Couple of good cards there in that pack. There we go. All right, box number 3. Let's get after it. Matthew Golden, still our coolest card so far. Let's see if we can top it in this box. Got a numbered Derrick Henry to start us off. That's a good start out of 299. And then Dylan Sampson, 125 of 125. Another Browns hit. There you go, David. 125 of 125 book in there. Running back from Tennessee for the Browns. Quinshon Judkins has taken over the job, but Dylan Sampson is still getting some carries, I believe. There you go. Michael Williams, filler. Quinshon Judkins again out of 399. Just stacking them up. Got a Browns PC going there, David. Mason Graham. Here's a patch. It's got a little stitch in there. Joe Mixon. Don't know if we're ever going to see him on the field. Been a disappointment to fantasy owners everywhere this year. Got him in his Texans uni, though. I haven't even been paying attention to the base cards. I wonder if they've got Daniel Jones in Colts uniform in the base stuff. Would love to see it. I need to get Truman a Daniel Jones autograph in a Colts jersey. I don't know if that's any. Xavier Watts there from Notre Dame, I believe. I don't think there's any cards yet that have Daniel Jones on the Colts. All right, Saquon, franchise foundations. And then, yep, we got a hit here. Panthers, Tet McMillan. It's out of 499. A hit nonetheless for the Carolina Panthers. That's going to Lynn. You got this in the filler. Filler for the win. Almost knocked my stack over there. I think that's going to fit in 100 point. All right, let's keep it going here. All right, we got a numbered Amon-Ra St. Brown to start this pack off. Certified Stars. And that is the only numbered card in that pack. Yep. Derrick Henry. We got a pink. Josh Allen, nice. Out of 225. One off the jersey number there. Since Andy's in the room. 16 of 225. Ooh, is that gold? Let's see what we got here. Can't tell if it's gold or green. It's green. There's Jalen Knoll and Tyler Warren out of 15. Let's go, David. Right? You had the Colts? Yeah. Dave, this is paying off, man. A whole bunch of Browns hits with Quinshon Judkins. And then this Tyler Warren out of 15. Not doing too bad. There you go. That's sick. All right, here we go. We got a hit here. Quinn Ewers out of 199. That's a sick patch. Quarterback. That's a team color match right there. Aqua, I call that a team color match. Absolutely. Yeah. Out of 199 there. That's a sweet looking card. Who had Miami? Josh. There you go, buddy. QBRPA. It's like, I don't know how long until they let him have a shot at it. Tua has not really done anything. I'm not saying it's all Tua's fault. That's not what I'm saying at all. But he certainly hasn't done enough to keep people from asking questions. All right, AJ Brown out of 399. All right, box number 4. Yeah, that patch was sick. All right, let's see what we got left here. 3 boxes to go. 3 RPAs to go. 12 total hits. Start here. Jalen Walker. Starting with the no numbered cards. The fact that they have Anthony Richardson base cards tells me they don't have any Daniel Jones. I thought this might be the first product. Speaking of Colts quarterbacks, though, how about Riley Leonard? Another hit for David here. On a roll. $246 to $249. Well, hey, we've had 2 quarterback RPAs. Ooh, here's Randy Moss out of 50 for the Patriots. And then Breece Hall out of 299 for the Jets. One of the only one of the only decent players left on the Jets. Garrett Wilson also still there, but boy, they dissipated that defense, didn't they? All right, Willis McGahee. Once upon a time was like a Madden dog. I remember having Willis McGahee in Madden, or it might have been Game Day. No, I think it was Madden. Early Maddens. I remember those of us that go back to the Willis McGahee days, we probably remember him most for his gruesome injury in the national championship when he was playing for Miami against Ohio State. Abdul Carter rookie. How about another Panthers hit here? Bryce Young out of 299. Little napkin there for the Panthers. There you go, Lynn. Filler hits. All right, Nico Collins, Franchise Foundations. A filler is going to show us a numbered Jahdae Barron out of 399. All right, this guy's feeling thick. I know we've already found our RPA, but we've had some sick patches, if we're being honest about it. Some real nice patches. We're going to have a patch here. That's what we got. Jordan Love is going to show us. Ooh, that's out of 30. Again, we've got the rookie quarterback and the legend, Dan Marino. This is out of 30. Kind of a team color match there with the orange. It's a nice little hit there for you, Josh. Right? You had the, yeah, there you go. And you had the Steelers one of these too, didn't you? I think that's a no, it is not. Real thick. There you go. Starting a little Quinn Ewers PC there. All right, Dak Prescott's going to show us something numbered for the Saints here. Kelvin Banks Jr., rookie for the Saints. Yeah. I think it's the third Mason Graham rookie we've seen. Michael Williams out of 150 there for the 49ers. Got another Randy Moss numbered card for the Patriots. Brett, little chip shots there. 109 out of 199, pink Randy Moss. So we got another pink card here. Sam Ellinger is what I said. Riley Leonard, our guy from Notre Dame. Nice. Truman's been liking Arch too. He wants an Arch Manning jersey for Christmas. I know Arch hasn't had a great year, but reminder, he's a freshman, or I guess a sophomore. First year start as a full-time starter. He hasn't been great. Like, if we're being real, he hasn't been great. I thought judging him by the Ohio State game was a little ridiculous. He missed some easy throws, which was frustrating, but he was also in, his first season as the guy, starting off with the national champs. Matt Patricia was a good NFL defensive coordinator. You gave him a national championship college roster against a first-year starter. It was bound to be kind of ugly. Now, Arch didn't help himself. I definitely didn't want to judge his season based on that game. He's had some good moments. He's had some bad moments. He is young. Jack Beck. I think there's still a lot of reason to think he has a bright future, but I'm glad that we have to check ourselves and realize, oh wait, maybe he's not worth $10 million at 18, 19 years old. No. There's an Emeka Egbuka sighting. Finally, Ernie. There you go. Hopefully you get some more, but at least it's a start. Brian Thomas Jr. out of 299. All right, Saquon Barkley out of 149 here. And then we got Jackson Smith-Njigba out of 99. He's been special this year so far. Absolutely special. Let's see who got chip shot for the Seahawks there. There's the Seahawks. Brett, there you go. All right, let's see. Bucky Irving. Not sure if he's going to be able to play this week. Here's another Caleb Johnson. This is the base out of 499. I have Rachaad White in a league that I really need a good running back because of buys, so I'm almost rooting for Bucky Irving not to start. See what happens there for Tampa Bay. All right, Mahomes is going to show us a hit. Jackson Dart, there you go. Just the napkin, but it's the guy to get. I would say he's definitely been the top performing rookie quarterback so far this year, at least in my opinion. Looks the most ready to have a big impact on the league. Sucked that his counterpart, Cam Scatterbo, got hurt, but those two together were a lot of fun to watch, for sure. All right, here's AP. And then, we got some green auto here. Let's see what we got. Out of 25, Marshawn Lloyd. Second year out of 25. I'm not sure if he's gotten any carries this year or what he's done very much of. I know they were disappointed at the end of last year. I think he had some injuries or whatever. Josh Jacobs, the lion's share for sure. But team color match auto here. That's a chip shot for you there, Nathan. Another Packers hit, buddy. I think it's the third Packers auto you've had. Here's a chip shot. Baker Mayfield. Franchise Foundations. Another numbered Riley Leonard. for the Colts. Man, I loved watching him play in college, but I just thought there's no chance that this translates to the NFL. I was wrong. All right, here's an RPA. Michael Williams. This is out of 399. Purple RPA for the 49ers. I love that they're up and down this year, that they're vertical instead of the traditional horizontal certified RPAs. San Francisco 49ers down there. Nathan Gomez. Both teams a hit officially. All right, we got a numbered team color match. Caleb Williams with the orange there out of 149. Then Arian Smith for the Jets out of 299. All right, here's a base Jackson Dart. Take a look at it for you. Centering looks pretty good. I'm not necessarily in love with the edges, but I don't think there's enough to knock you down. At the back there is. Those dark edges are just tough to overcome on some of those, but that's still a sweet card. Jackson Dart. We've got an auto right behind it. This is out of 125. Antrell Roll throwing it back for the Cardinals. All right, box number 6. Show us what you got here. All right, we got Tyler Warren on the front. There we go. With the filler. Going to show us a pink Kyle Hamilton. Excuse me. All right, certified. Hit us up right with this last box here. Another hit right out of the gate here. We're going to flip it over. Let's see. Dalton Kincaid out of 299. For the Bills. Jose. Three hits left. I mean, a lot of products have case hits. I would assume they do, but I don't know what it is. And maybe they don't. I would say most products have case hits. All right, James Cook, numbered out of 299, going to show us Travis Hunter. How about it? The pink Travis Hunter out of 299 for Jacksonville. Josh. We've got Phoenix coming next week. I believe it was on the calendar as of last week as being coming out on the 12th. It is going to be a big part of our Pack Plus program. I don't know if you guys saw that we're going to do a Pack Plus run this month. A lot of people use them for Christmas gifts. We had some people reach out, so I said, let's do a run. Those orders are due by November 12th. Feel free to ask me questions about it. We're only going to do 30 boxes. As of now, I think there's still like about 12 left. So if you would like a Pack Plus box, please let me know. Would love to make that happen. Oh, no. Like, didn't tear. Uh-oh. we go. All right, we got an auto here. Out of 149, Kayshon Boutte. He's actually been having a good year. Look at that auto. Come on now, brother. Yeah, David, you in for Pack Plus, brother? Boxes are $300. They're guaranteed Mosaic. Just picked up Mosaic today. Mosaic, a pack of certified, and then 7 other packs. Absolute is included in the program. Would love to see a Kaboom come from the program. That would be crazy. But that's a 3-pack product, so 3 of the 30 boxes are going to end up getting some Absolute. That's pretty special. All right, here we go. We got our last RPA. Mason Graham. It's a sick patch. It's for the Chiefs. It's out of 50. Mason Graham. Not the exciting person that we were all hoping for. But it's another hit for David Hembries. Let's see, that is, yeah, it's 138. Yep, there it goes. All right, there you go. But yeah, it'll be fun to do another Pack Plus run. The program is going to be all 2025 football hobby packs. So there's not going to be anything throwback. It's all going to be current stuff. Phoenix that comes out soon is going to be in it. There's Pat Freiermuth. Oh, wait. Well, Howard will put him in the top loader. All going to be 2025 products. Right now, it's guaranteed certified and Mosaic. And then the random is going to be Absolute, Phoenix, Donruss, and Elite. So all 2025 stuff, all NFL jersey stuff. Should be a fun run. Alex Singleton. Like I said, we got about a dozen boxes left if you want to do it. They're going to be $300. I need money by November 12th, just next Wednesday, if you would like to join. Jack Beck, Jaden Blue, last pack. Give us a low numbered stuff. Ooh, it's Shedeur and it's numbered. Another Browns card here. Team color match. I'm going to take a look at it for you, David. Oh, we got another auto in there, too. I mean, that front looks great, buddy. Back's got some white down there at the bottom. Probably wouldn't grade it. But that's a nice hit, dude. I don't know what that's going to do right now. But if he gets a chance to play, that's going to spike. Team color match there with the orange. I like that card there. You got him and Quinshawn both. And then wouldn't you know it, we're going to have another Packers auto out of 149. I think this is the 4th Packers hit in these 6 boxes. Evan Williams. Don't know much about him. Evan Williams to finish us off here for the Packers. Out of 149. Couple base cards. All right, now for the recap here. I'm going to organize them from autos, relics, and numbered cards here. RPAs. Some of our patches weren't bad at all. Some of them were. All right, let's start with the patches here. All right. I'm just so I'm gonna do the Pack Plus program where I sell the boxes. I'm just doing 30 boxes one time. They'll ship out December 1st, and then that's it. I don't know when or if I'll ever do another Pack Plus run, but I had enough people asking about it that I did it this year. But I will tell you that in December we will have a 5-box break of our Pack Plus boxes. So I can tell you that. Outside of that, we'll see. All right, the highlights. Jerry Jeudy relic. Stitches in Time, Will Howard and Ben Roethlisberger out of 30. Joe Burrow out of 40. Jalen Milroe out of 199. Team color match. I'm calling that a team color match. It's close enough, and I like the color combination. Joe Mixon. Tet. Bryce Young. Dan Marino and Quinn Ewers out of 30. Jackson Smith and Jigba out of 99. Jackson Dart. Dawson Knox. And Travis Hunter. Those were the patches. The autos. Demario Douglas, team color match out of 50. Not bad. Savion Williams, Packers. Dylan Sampson for the Brownies. Willis McGahee. Marshawn Lloyd. Antrell Roll. Kayshon Boutte. Evan Williams. RPAs. Matthew Golden. Travion Henderson. Quinn Ewers. Riley Leonard. Michael Williams. Mason Graham. And then some nice cards of note that weren't necessarily hits. We got this Cam Ward. Quinshawn Judkins. Omarion Hampton. Tyler Warren out of 15. Jackson Dart. Shadur Sanders out of 149. Some good stuff. Just in the Packers alone, we got 4 Packers hits. The Browns had some relics to go along with all that, but some good stuff there. Not bad. Not bad. Again, a lot of chip shots and breaks like this, and I like that. I like that a lot. David, would love to get you in the program, dude. Would love to get you a box. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for participating. Really appreciate you guys. Hope you have an awesome weekend. God bless.